Alright, y'all, we're gonna get into this video by the tea room. Let's get right into it. Y'all already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that shit. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell their Aunt Jim, Mama, tell their Uncle Joe he's still a hoe. Let's get right into this video, man. Let's get it, y'all.
With Miss Queen, and you guys know it's always something with what Queen is tweeting on Twitter.
Cause she just love to tweet. Queen just love to tweet-a-dee-dee-dee, tweet-a-dee-dee-dee.
People are upset. So she says, last night
I felt a spirit of depression trying to come on me, and instead of dwelling in it, I commanded it to leave in the name of Jesus. God gave us power, we gotta use it. Okay.
A spirit of depression trying to come on me, and instead of...
Let me know in the comment section down below, why do you guys think that she may be feeling like a spirit of depression? And let me know also in the comment section down below, man. I want to know, have you ever been through a moment of depression, a time of depression, and how did you come out of it? You never know who you can help, you know, in the comment section. Let me know if you've ever been in a depressed state, and what was the resolution? Like, how did you get yourself up out of that depression? Okay, because I know I've been there, all right, and you know, it's not a fun time. So let me know how y'all feel about that.
Of dwelling in it, I commanded it to leave in the name of
Jesus.
God gave us power, we gotta. Now people are upset because they're stating that some people
are always upset about what she tweeting, nigga. Get your own Twitter and tweet what you want to say. Like, what are you judging her for? But anyway,
people actually deal with real depression.
Girl, be honest. Do you really think you have depression, diagnosed clinical depression, or were you just feeling down and you prayed it away? First of all, I don't need a motherfucking doctor to let me know that my spirits are not high and my spirits are not where they need to be, and that my spirit is in deep rest, which is depressed is deep rest. I don't need a motherfucker to clinically tell me that I'm down, clinically tell me that I'm not taking care of myself in the ways that I need to, I'm not loving myself in the ways that I need to, and that my spirit is just not there. Okay, now I know that some people are clinically depressed and they go specifically, you know, to these doctors to get medication, to talk to people and all of that shit because they are feeling a certain way. But you cannot say that somebody is not depressed and their feelings are not valid just because they didn't get a clinical diagnosis from a fucking doctor, bro. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. But bro, people love to comment. Queen, she's talking about a whole depression here, and niggas still have something to say. Still. Alright? If it ain't one thing, it's another. Now, she can't even come on and say, God damn, you know, I felt depression coming over me. And, you know, I had to use my faith and say, look, I rebuke you. Okay, I rebuke this feeling. I rebuke this emotion and all of that. And, you know, I'm going to choose to feel something different. All right, God, please help me feel something different, or whatever she believes, okay? I respect everybody's beliefs, everybody's religions, and all of that, okay? Even though I may not agree with certain things, hey, that's not none of my business, okay? Whatever you believe in, hey, that's cool. I respect it 100%. But for you to judge the next person just because they didn't get a clinical diagnosis, what if she did? Y'all don't know if she did. But even if she didn't, you cannot invalidate somebody's feelings, all right? Let me know if I'm tripping or not. I think people just don't want you sounding like you were talking about a true mental illness if you just meant feelings of sadness, bruh. Once again, there's so many people who haven't been clinically diagnosed with depression, okay, or with anything else, but they have that shit, all right? So, in mental illness is at an all-time high because of social media. Okay, a lot has to do with social media, people comparing their lives to other people's lives, people saying, well, I don't have that, I don't have that, I must not be good enough, you know? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue, guys. I could go on and on and on, but anyway.
It's not just as easy as praying it off. Like someone says, girl, be honest, do you really think you have depression?
My allergies, y'all.
Diagnosed clinical depression? Or were you
my
just
allergies got me depressed?
I think people just don't want you sounding like you were talking about the true mental illness if you just meant you were feeling sadness. So now Queen responds with,
I understand why people be getting, like, these influencers and celebrities, like, be snapping and shit. Cause bruh, like, shut the fuck up, my nigga. Like, if you don't like what I got to say, go to somebody else's Twitter and troll them. Alright? Like, what the hell is wrong with you, bruh? So I do understand why people, you know, respond back and get emotional. Is it the best thing to do? No. Fuck them. Alright? Who gives a fuck what they say? But I can understand why influencers and celebrities feel the need to clap back, okay?
Bruh, it really don't matter if people don't.
Bruh, it really don't matter if people don't agree, then that's fine. I correlate feeling heavily sad. And yes, that's her definition of depressed, okay? I'm not being super technical here, right? We don't need a fucking examination to know I'm not feeling myself. I'm feeling down and out. I'm feeling like, goddamn, like the demons in my head are taking over, okay? And it's hard to come out of that. I've been there, okay? I feel like we've all been there. The way I look at it, depression is what you feel it is, okay? I don't need a doctor telling me that I'm depressed. I know myself more than this doctor knows me, okay? But anyway, and she said, I mean, it really doesn't matter. People aren't upset about you praying. They're upset about you not understanding the difference between having clinical depression versus feeling sad and then acting like it doesn't matter. But okay, the whole love thy neighbor thing, I guess. Bro, people are idiots. Okay, that's why you would not get no response from me. I know that's not the nicest thing to say, but it's real.
Correlate feeling heavily saddened with the word depressed. I'm not being super technical here. So then the girl responds with, I mean, it really does matter. People aren't upset about you praying. They're upset about you not understanding the difference between having clinical depression versus feeling sad. And then acting like it doesn't matter. But okay, love thy neighbor thing, I guess. So then people were also saying things like, you can just,
I hope people got on her ass.
Be minding your business, having an amazing day, and Queen Naija will sense it and tweet something using her last two.
People can't wait to hate on somebody. But who are you though? That's the thing. Who are you? You're speaking on Queen, but who are you? You're talking shit about Queen, but who are you? Talking about last two brain cells. Like what?
Yes. Then someone else says,
honestly, I think Queen Naija needs to rebrand. Leave that grown man alone
and go marry a pastor. And be a pastor wife, because that's what it's. Now, this was some of the nicer ones, because I saw some really mean things that people were tweeting, because
these niggas is childish as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Just because people don't believe the same doesn't make my post insensitive. Facts. What the fuck? This is my post. LY, my post. If you don't like it, you can go to another post. Prayer work for me, and there's nothing wrong with stating that. Facts. I pray all the time and ask God, you know, to help me out in this area or that area or whatever the case may be. Queen says, never meant to offend anyone who goes through depression or any mental illness. Now you're making her feel like, damn, because I didn't go to the doctor and I didn't get a clinical definition of being depressed or not. You know, like, shit, maybe, you know, I did something wrong. Like, bruh, fuck all of that, man. That shit's crazy as hell. She says, those things are real. However, I personally believe that there are bad spirits that put you in a bad place. However, I won't take back that you have to use the power God gives you to each their own facts.
Those things are real. How do you?
There's power in prayer. I know firsthand. If you don't believe it, though, it won't work for you. Oh, you little faith. All right? I don't think people are trying to bully you out your belief, but your post about just praying to God was insensitive. Because people have committed suicide because of depression, it's not that simple to just pray it away. Song? You think they may have did that? Promise nobody will ever bully me out of my faith or talking about it. People are really weird out here, guys. You know, and I'm doing my best to just be good. Okay, I should be good. I want to speak truth, but I also don't want to like totally go off the rails here. Okay. I think you're missing the point. Just delete the tweet, Apollo. No, you delete your fucking tweet, girl. Who the fuck are you? Tell me about my motherfucking tweet. Get off my page. How about that? Queen said, sorry, I won't. If I said something wrong, then I would delete it, but I didn't. Facts. Get the fuck. Thank you, next, okay? The more people call me crazy or stupid for knowing my God can do the impossible, the more I'm going to say it. Say that shit. Drag me forever. I know. Come on, girl. Stand the fuck up for what you believe in, man. I encourage all of y'all to stand up for what y'all believe in.
And they'll disappear. Do you guys believe mental illness is not that easy, and sometimes you just can't pray those things?
I feel like everybody's situation is different. Everybody's mentality is different, okay? Just because even the strongest people, all right, get depressed sometimes. And who are you to judge the next person for their mental illness? This shit is wild. This is getting out of control. It's getting out of hand, guys. It's really getting out of hand. Honestly, I have never went to a doctor when I felt depressed before, but I can guarantee I was depressed. And why? Because I felt it, okay? I don't care what doctor you are. You can't tell me how the fuck I feel. Point blank, period, okay? You know? You just can't. You can't. But yeah, man, shout out to Queen. I really don't know what to say. It seems like at every turn, Queen has to deal with responding to stupid ass bullshit. And that's why I always say I hate when Queen responds, because you're just fueling the fire, and niggas love to see a reaction from you, okay? And maybe she just doesn't care, she just wants to respond to those people anyway. That's great, but at the end of the day, man, fuck them, all right? That's all I got to say. That's really all I have to say, man. You can't tell me whether I'm depressed or not. You can't tell me whether I'm happy or not. That's an inside job. Only I know that. Only I know the truth. Can't nobody tell me that shit, okay? Point blank, period. When you're in tune with yourself, okay? You're in tune with your faith and all of that. You're going to know vibrationally, energetically, all right, spiritually, whether or not you are feeling lifted or you're feeling low, okay? And if you want to diagnose yourself with depression, or you feel like you're feeling, you know, emotions of depression, there's nothing wrong with that. Yes, there's people who suffer from, you know, extreme levels of depression that might cause them to want to commit suicide or whatever the case may be, but you don't invalidate somebody's feelings who, oh, just because, oh, they haven't went to the doctor to get an actual definition and clear cut examination whether or not you're really depressed, okay? And just because this person is on the verge of committing suicide and I'm not, makes me not depressed? Like, what? Shit doesn't even make sense, guys. Make it make sense. Let me know in the comment section down below how you guys feel. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who have never experienced the level of wanting to commit suicide, all right, but still feeling depressed. I've never wanted to commit suicide before, but I have been in a depression before, okay? I have felt depressed before. I remember watching a clip from B. Simone, all right? It was a recent clip where she was in an interview when she was basically discussing like the year that she made the most money, she was the most depressed, okay? She was the most unhappy. So she said it's so very important to get your mental health right, which is so fucking true, okay? You can have it all, and still, if you're not happy within, bruh, and that makes it worse, guys. Imagine having it all. Imagine having the money, having the home that you want, having the girlfriend or boyfriend that you want, and having this seemingly perfect life on the outside, but still being unhappy. That's even worse than having nothing. Because at least when you have nothing, at least you can have the mindset of, oh, one day I might have it and then I'll be happy. But when you have it and you're not happy, when you have everything that you could ever want, all right, and all of these things are supposed to make you happy, and you're not happy still, that's the most depressing thing in life, man. It really is. And then you have to fucking be like, okay, if this is not the answer, what is? And it's getting right within, you know? It's clearing those mental demons. It's going back to your childhood and healing that trauma. We all have a story. And like I said, man, we're all human and we all have been depressed before. We've all felt depression before. I don't give a fuck. I don't need a doctor to tell me that my feelings are valid or invalid. That shit doesn't make any sense. But let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below, man. I got a little heated on this one because I feel like depression is a real thing, and you should not invalidate anybody's feelings just because they haven't got a clinical, you know, examination on whether they're depressed or not, okay? I'm not fucking with that. I know some people are gonna have a different opinion. That's fine, okay? That's what this platform is for. Share your opinions in the comment section down below. Make sure you tell a friend and tell a friend and tell their Aunt your mama, tell their Uncle Joe he's still a hoe. I will see you guys in the next motherfucking video. And I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.